Welcome to Fundamentals, where you want to go and what you want to know to develop a playful mindset. I am your host, Baron von Merkbach. I was thinking about this idea that we can't really have a good relationship with anyone else unless we have a good relationship with ourselves. You know, you can't really love someone else until you can love yourself first. Same idea. Now, if all of our relationships are reflections of how we feel about ourselves, this gets pretty interesting. I have experienced this to be absolutely true over and over. I'll find myself getting annoyed at somebody and only realize later that I was seeing a trait I don't like about myself. This other person was reflecting back to me one of the things I get annoyed at myself for. At the point of annoyance, the other person could be anybody. Didn't matter. And this goes both ways too, of course. The whole birds of a feather thing. Sometimes we like other people not for who they are, but for the flattering reflection we see in them. Now, we can always take a step back to see what's really going on, but we've got to be paying very close attention to do that. It's a weird setup though, right? We're all trying to be better at relationships with others, while all around us are reflections of what we think about ourselves. Relationships are tricky. That's like being in one of those mirror mazes. I like you. I don't like you. I love you. I hate you. Think about it. Every time we complain about someone else, we're just beating ourselves up, only outside ourselves. Pretty twisted, eh? Look, I'll probably complain about somebody or something before I finish shooting this video. Don't mess with me. But we're kind of stuck with ourselves long before we ever get stuck with anyone else. So we might as well figure out how to get along. Fortunately for us, there is an easy way to get along with ourselves. If you ever notice that you're kind of ragging on yourself, internally or externally, there's a simple solution to restoring your relationship. Cut yourself a break. We're dorks and we do stupid things. Doesn't make us unlovable. No, seriously, just cut yourself a break. We make a mistake or break another promise, and we'll do it again real soon. Just realize that you're trying to do better, almost always. And of course, when we forgive and move on from our own digressions, we can cut others a break too. Relationships always start with us. Always, always, always. Where else would they begin? If we continue to insist that someone else ought to change, it's a slam dunk that what we're really saying is that we are the ones who ought to change. Hey, we can have some fun with this. When you're talking to someone else, see if you can notice when you see yourself in them. It's usually when we're getting upset at someone, but it can go the other way too. So, good or bad, see if you can catch your reflection. Really, try doing that with somebody today or tomorrow. Just check out when you notice yourself. It's both amusing and a little disorienting. Like a mirror maze. Doesn't make it unlovable. That's all to this one, folks. Just cut yourself a break when you be bad. We were all born fun. Having that fun with ourselves is, I think, one of the best ways to improve the travel conditions on our relationship. Now, go out and play.